in playing big. Strong board.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kobe White.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
That one misses for Gobert. Many players have size. So what makes Rudy Gobert such a good interior defender, Clark?
Well, size is part of it, clearly, B.A., but timing is the big thing, and then awareness, recognition of what the situations are and being able to adjust your body position accordingly, and then anticipation. I mean, timing and anticipation, awareness, those are the things that make really good defenders.
So it's Minnesota now, following the three-point basket by Chicago. Back to Giddey. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Outside Giddey. Pass to White. There's the three. Minnesota with a rebound. Now Randall. Here's Edwards. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark.
On the road and hungry for a win against a Western Conference rival, the Golden State Warriors are ready for this thing to get started. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside tonight Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForge reporting from the sidelines. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Leonard on the wing. Knocks down the three ball. Stan, we expect to see a lot of action inside tonight. Both of these teams have powerhouse front courts.
Yeah, Kevin, it could get very, very physical down low. You're right about that. It is size versus size. They're going to be fighting for position, fighting for every rebound, Kevin. It's kind of like an old school energy to this matchup.
Pass to Harden. Now, here's Collins. It's good.
Well, when you're not right up on Collins, he senses that, and he can make you... Hold on! Oh, goodness! Yeah, what a finish. He used his bounce to throw it down over the taller defender.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Another miss by Leonard. On offense, here are the Warriors. It's a three-point game. Curry can't get it to go. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is the one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Kevin, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
Harden outside. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Collins. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
At the arc, Collins knows what he's looking for, and when he finds it, he won't hesitate.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Majemski on the wing. Outside Curry. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 9. Here's Harden. Beal gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Right side Green. Shoots over Zubac. And the shot falls short this time. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Collins wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Zubac. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
And the rejection by Collins. To the paint. Picked his pocket. Butler attacking. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kicks it out to Collins. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 7 points for John Collins.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Clippers lead by 11. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
A three. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Oh! Thrown down by Butler.
Butler getting something right at the rim, and he says thank you very much.
Post misses the shot. Clippers leading by 15. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Warriors trail by 17. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing. On the wing, Harden. Takes a three. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Harden's got 6.
And that time, converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And Leonard has it in the corner. So, Stan, just for old time's sake, do you think the league should bring back the hand check? Do you miss it?
Well, look, Kevin, I think what the league's done with allowing freedom of movement has made this game a lot better than it was. I think the key, as it is in most things, is finding the balance where we're giving the defense a chance, not calling cheap fouls, but also not letting them just physically overpower each other.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Harden with it. Kuminga picks him up. There's Beal with the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Outside, Kuminga. Off target at the rim. And here are the Clippers. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Pass to Zubac. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot. Stolen away. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved. Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period." Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, thank you, Allie. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has...
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Done outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Dunn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. The Warriors have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Free throw good, Moody.
Shooting for Golden State.
Moody hits them both. 29 seconds left now here in the second. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles. From outside the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
An overlooked part of Batum's game. Nick's a great passer for a wing.
Back to Jackson Davis. Here's Moody. The layup off target. And so it's Los Angeles, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Green, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here are the Clippers now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Pass to Butler. Here's Curry. Back to Moody. Now Podziemski. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Here's Curry with the three. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
A shot by Batum, no good. Butler goes in. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Batum. Back to Paul. Three-pointer. Right side, Batum. Here's Lopez. Guarded by Kirk. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. They get Stephen Curry. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching. And with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
Inside. And Lopez throws it down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here's Green outside. And Lopez pulls it down. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Shot by Collins, no good. And here's the fast break. It's rebounded by Leonard. And it's the Clippers' ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Harden, that's good. Harden's got 8 points.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
From deep, Collins scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Down low. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. He's got 5.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Here's Santos. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Kicks it out to Collins. And the dunk by Lopez.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here is Los Angeles now. Outside, Beal launches a 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Beal's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Los Angeles. 3-pointer, Butler. Good D by Harden. And here are the Clippers. There's Beal with the 3. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Pass to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Leonard.
Well, with his length, Butler can defend every spot on the floor.
Three-pointer. Kuminga, no good. On the wing, Harden. Back to Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Harden. The rebound by Post. Kuminga goes in.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Beal from long range. The rebound by Hield. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Butler. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Collins.
First team foul.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Clippers?
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And the work rate that Kawhi shows on every play never takes a moment off, and that can lead to second chance opportunities.
Pass to Podziemski. Now Curry. Back to Podziemski. And here is Butler. From past the arc. Can't hit that one. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
And it's Lopez at the elbow. And Lopez throws it down.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Stolen by Harden. It's Beal on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Beal's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to Lopez. Got a hand on it.
Out of bounds.
It's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Warrior substitution. Number 23.
Here's Leonard.
Draymond Green.
He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Green with the rebound.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Clippers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Leonard.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Outside, Green. Here's Curry. And the rejection by Collins.
Basketball.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Golden State basketball.
Pass to Green. To end the drought. To the middle. And the layup's good off the glass.
Draymond Green.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
And the jam by Harden.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Against Golden State.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Second team foul.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harden gets the bucket.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling